Hello, my name is Brandon Spain-Brist, and I'm here today to talk to you about a gap year. What is a gap year? Well, a gap year is defined as a year or two that students or college students take off to do whatever they want, kind of a breather from school. Reasons for taking a gap year may be for money, experience, and just to have fun or take a breather. And countries that take a gap year would be mainly the UK, and now the United States is having a lot of students that would be taking gap years also. Colleges and universities that tend to allow their students to take gap years like Harvard, Princeton, MIT, and there are about over 80 different colleges and universities across the United States that will allow students to take gap years. Money plays a major role in taking a gap year. Gap years cost a lot of money, up to $7,000. If you're planning on traveling, it's up to $7,000. And if you're not planning to travel, it still costs money because you have places to go. If you decide to do an internship at a job that you want later on in your life, or if you're working, how are you going to get there? Gas money. So you need money to take a gap year. Doesn't matter how much, you just need some. The gap year also gives students tons of experience. If you were to internship, you can learn a lot of things from watching the person on the job that you want in the future. It also gives students or anyone else that takes a gap year experience of what the real world is like. Because out in the real world, it's not like in a school environment where you are given whatever you want. Like in college, they have room and board, but in real life, you have to buy your own home, buy your own food from a grocery store and whatnot. So the gap year will give you real world experiences. And many students need time off from school environments, like a breather. They just need time to, let loose, have some fun, instead of being cooped up in their school mode. And they just may want to have fun before going to college or university or wherever they're going. They just want a year of fun before they go do it, which doesn't sound like a bad idea if you ask me. Taking a gap year is just a great idea because you can learn a lot from it. Travel to different places, be in many different cultures. It's a great idea for students that don't have a whole lot of money and want to go to college. They can work that gap year and earn a lot of money and get into that college, hopefully, that they want. They can have fun too, which is a big deal in kids' lives, because a lot of kids are just so stressed out from school, and some of them don't even want to go to college because of it. But instead of not going to school, you can just take the gap year, have some fun, then get ready to go back to college and graduate successfully. Students can also gain a lot of experience from it. You know how to act in the real world. You know how to talk to people. Like if you were to travel to different countries or whatnot, you need to talk to people and learn their ways and just see what the world is like out there. You can gain more knowledge from it too, because traveling around, learning different things and running into new people, you learn a lot from it. And even if you're working, you can still learn a lot, whatever job you have. And I do have some information about students. In a survey from carpediemeducation.org, 90% of the students, gap year students, did return to college within a year. 80% students returned within 6 months, and only 10 didn't return right away in the year because of family problems or whatever. Family had someone die or something, or they had to take care of something with the family. But overall, a lot of people, students out there, really enjoy gap years and know that they help people. with whatever it is. If they need money, if they need more experience in the field that they want to learn, or if they don't know what they want, they can take a gap year and find out what they want to do in college, what major they want to take, or whatever they want to do when they get older, I guess. So gap years are just a great idea for students that don't know what they're doing, or if they don't have enough money for whatever they need to do. And I hope I have encouraged you all to take a gap year.